Welcome to Crosstalk. Can you say it like that?
Crosstalk.
Do you know how historic this day is right now?
No.
Crosstalk is back. Did you know it's the #1 rated show on the UTEP Soccer Facebook page?
Is
#1.
it really?
Yeah.
And I'm chose to guest star.
The first guest to bring back Crosstalk.
Yay.
This is really a high-tech setup. How do you like our microphone here?
I think it's awesome.
Yes, and do you like Mark Bruner, our producer, Marky Mark's two-cushion system of filming?
Yeah, with this pink iPad.
Well, we need to give a shout-out to Sandy Bruner, who just had her birthday last week. We're using her filming equipment, her pink iPad.
Happy birthday, Sandy Bruner.
So you kind of tell them your story about UTEP and how last season went for you?
I started off at the very bottom, basically not really getting any playing time at all, and that really hurt me. I know I didn't really, I wasn't at the point where I deserved to play yet. I started praying more than I ever had before, and I just kept praying and praying that, just help me stick this out, help me stick this out. I forgot what game it was that I didn't get to play again, and then I remember going to the hotel room, and I just felt like this calming feeling, and I was just like, you know what, I've been praying and I've been working hard, and you know what, I'm going to go in when it's right for me to go in. The next game, actually, I just warmed up thinking that, and I just warmed up thinking, you know what, I have nothing to lose, and I warmed up so good that game. Coach Cross, with 5 minutes left, said, Alexis, he called my name, and he's like, you got 5 minutes, and I just remember my heart was beating uncontrollably. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go in, I'm not ready for this, I don't know, what am I doing, and then I just remember I warmed up, and I prayed, and as soon as I stepped on the field, it was honestly like a miracle. As soon as I stepped on the field, it was like automatic. And I remember walking off the field, all my coaches hugged me, all the girls, most importantly, all the girls were just like, oh my gosh, Alexis, that was so awesome. After that, it was just amazing, because it was just like, I stuck through that, and just being here, I've gotten more mentally strong than I've ever been before, and sometimes it takes, being with a bunch of girls that are just completely better than you, playing with people that are completely better than you in order for you to get better. The most important things in life are the things that are hard and you have to work for, and those are the most rewarding things and the best things to have.
Wow, we have just heard the most motivational story ever on Crosstalk. How about, are you good with San Antonio trivia?
I'll try. I've lived there for the majority of my life. So
okay, well, my parents are from San Antonio, so we'll try a little San Antonio trivia on Crosstalk for you. Okay, so what is the #1 tourist attraction in the state of Texas?
In the state of Texas?
State of Texas.
The Riverwalk?
The Riverwalk! All right, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
Okay, this one might be a little bit harder for you. What famous rock star is banned from the Alamo?
Okay. This is, has to be Ozzy Osbourne.
You're 2 for 2! Wow! Where is the largest pair of boots in the state of Texas?
Oh my goodness, the North Star Mall.
The North Star Mall. She's 3 for 3. You got me.
I'm good.
Wow. Awesome. Let's hear about your special talent.
Okay, well, I enjoy writing, and I like writing poetry a whole lot.
So, can you read one of your poems for us?
This one I wrote is actually called Heart of a Champion, and I wrote it, I remember, on the way back in the very beginning of the season, on a plane ride back home. I feel it. I feel it with all that I am and all that is me. When I'm up this high, I can see all I am. I can see all I can be. I can be here for hours. I know what I can do. I've been here before, when all the praise gets poured on you. I can feel it with every heartbeat, rushing like fire through my veins. I can make it through any weather. I've got cover when it rains. How easy it is, when everything is clear, to take each confident step with nothing to fear. It's easy to get past that bump in the road, or turn back around when you've fallen out of direction. There's a lot of people willing to help when you're traveling down the winning road with no intersection. But what happens when life leads to a place unknown, where no one knows anything except for what is shown? I want life to push me to places I've never been, but then find myself at the very bottom again. I try and keep my head up. I've always been a little ahead of the pace, but now life threw me into a bigger and better race. I come in last not only the first time, but the next few rounds too. How quickly defeat starts to overpower us all the way through. It rips through the mind, which weakens the rest. It dims that fire that had been forever burning in my chest. No one cares if I go, no one cares if I stay. The only thing keeping me is that fading dream of one day So me for myself, I push because I can. I push because it's a part of me. It's all that I am. I strive because I know, no matter how long or how far, because somewhere deep inside, you know who you are. No one's going to be quick to pick you up or care when defeat is constantly bound, but you strive towards that beat inside, because that's where the heart of a champion is found.
That was awesome. And I think that's the one thing that our viewers probably might not have known about you, but now that they're bound to know after watching Crosstalk is you have a heart of a champion. And thank you so much for watching Crosstalk with Lex. I hope you enjoyed learning a little more about Lex, and be on the lookout for us more. We're going to try to come on once a month, maybe in the summertime, and then for sure once a month during our season.